Hi, welcome back to Trainwreck on adifferentforest.com. I'm Jessica.
I'm Joe.
Well, we've been away for about a week.
Hope the holidays were great.
Mine were.
Got gifts,
Yeah.
New Year's, hangovers.
Nothing else new personal with us. Joe's growing a beard.
I am.
It's really nice.
No, it's gonna go soon. Or should it? Let us know.
That's a good idea. Yes, let us know. Should Joe keep the beard or not?
Because I don't like it, but she likes it.
I do like it.
So, what do you think?
Let us know at adifferentforest.com. So, Joe, something did happen in the world of fan fiction this week.
What now?
You could hardly wait. A new endeavor was announced by the ladies over at Twilighted. OmniFic. Ta-da! What this is going to be is an all-original publishing house. Kind of. Far as I can tell, they're going to start with reworked fan fiction. I think this because a lot of the big fics were being pulled over the past few weeks, and we couldn't really figure out why. Now we have an answer. OmniFic!
Oh.
I think that they're just kind of changing up the storylines a little bit and changing names, and they're going to be republished as all original works that you can buy through OmniFic. That sounds kind of exciting, right?
Sure.
Lots of people are ripping on this, saying, why are you publishing your fan fiction? As far as the authors go, I think it's okay. If you were writing fan fiction just for fun, like as a hobby, and somebody approached you with this, why wouldn't you do it? I mean, if nothing else...
Sell yourself.
Sell yourself. If nothing else, you can get good experience under your belt.
Yeah.
It'd be fun, right?
It's cool.
So nothing against any of the authors that are doing this. But another big issue people are having is copyright laws.
It is an issue.
Yeah, they're a little bit blurry, nobody's really sure, but I'm pretty sure that the women going into this business did their research before they started this business. They probably got the copyright stuff all squared away, right?
Smart.
I hope so anyway.
This is smart.
Yeah, another issue is people are worried that Stephanie Meyer is going to pull a cease and desist on fan fiction. If people start, but we've gotten away with a lot as far as fan fiction goes. I guess if it gets pulled, this will just kind of be the straw that broke the camel's back. If it gets pulled at all. I don't know, she's pretty lenient. I think if it would have happened, it would have happened already. Right?
You don't think this has ever happened before?
Well, I do know of somebody in, like, the Harry Potter world that pulled her fics and started a trilogy. I don't know. Stephanie Meyer's been pretty good about letting us kind of play and desecrate her characters, so I'm not really worried about that.
Yeah.
But, you know, Joe, I don't know if any of what I just said is accurate. Want to know why?
Why?
Because last week, Simon, who is co-owner of OmniFic, wrote to the moderators over at adifferentforest.com. She asked us if we would plug OmniFic on A Different Forest. Now, A Different Forest and Twilighted are affiliates, so we have no problem with this. I think we're affiliates. Nobody really publicly acknowledges it, and I don't know why. All that aside, we were all about it. We're excited about OmniFic too. So, one of our moderators wrote her back and said, come on over. We are a user-generated site. You know, post about your business, and it'll be great.
Be great. So wait a minute.
Wait a second. So, Simon writes back and told us that she doesn't have the time to post about her new business on A Different Forest, and she'll just go elsewhere.
Go elsewhere?
Yeah.
So she makes time to send emails, but doesn't make time to post on the website. Sounds a little fishy.
Maybe a little bit.
Sign, Mom. WTF.
Kinda. But A Different Forest posted OmniFic anyway.
Classy.
Always. Something else huge happened in the Twiverse. Just last night. Well, it would be 2 nights ago. The Eclipse script, a very early version of it, got leaked online to the interwebs, to fangirls everywhere.
Fangirls' wet dreams.
Oh, it certainly was. Best part? Guess whose name was watermarked on each and every page of this script?
There's so many characters. Who?
Jackson Rathbone.
Oh.
Oh, God. gosh, he's so badass, leaking that script all over the place.
He's going to get beaten for that one.
Well, here's the deal. I have a few theories about how and why this got out. The first is this. Right before New Year's, David Slade, director of Eclipse, sent out a mysterious tweet on Twitter saying New Year's Eve surprise or New Year's present or something along those lines. Then nothing ever came, except for this. Slade, is that you? I don't know. The second theory is hype for this saga has just completely died down after New Moon.
Really?
Yeah, you got to have something to rally the troops, right? Little present, little something to help them along. I don't know. Throwing Rathbone under the bus? Maybe. Okay,
Does he have a small bit role in this one?
Oh, well, he was kind of had a big part in Eclipse in the book. I don't know, I'm a good girl and I haven't read the script, so I don't know what it looks like for Eclipse. But that would make sense, because Robert Pattinson's face is everywhere. Maybe Rathbone wants a piece of the pie. I don't know. My third theory is Jackson Rathbone read Breaking Dawn, which might be made into a movie, and thought, oh, fuck this, I so want out. And leak the script on purpose. I don't know, doubtful, but I might do anything to get out of that too.
Maybe.
Okay, my last theory is he banged a fangirl who wanted a souvenir and took one and then uploaded it everywhere. I don't know. That's
what you get.
That's all I
Worse
can
than
come
STDs.
up with. Leaked scripts. That's what I feel about the script. Thoughts? Anything?
No.
No. How do you think it happened, Twyverse? Let us know at adifferentforest.com.
We'll be there.
Last this week, shippers everywhere went wild when pictures of Robert and Kristen, not together, separate photographs showed up of the two in London with a little tiny girl outside of like a grocery store or something.
Wait, what?
Let's not talk about that part. I don't know. All I know is that they were in London and shippers went wild. I don't know what this means. I don't know if they're doing it yet or not. All I'm really sure of, he's still not doing me, so I'm still not really that concerned with the entire situation. Right?
Right.
Whatever. But this does bring about something else that was kind of going on in the last few weeks. A few weeks ago, a bunch of people got all up in arms because Robert Pattinson's being attacked by paparazzi, and oh, let the poor boy be, and oh, we don't want to see pictures of him, and da 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 da. And this was all during the New Moon hype. Well, then he kind of just disappeared off the face of the earth. We didn't see anything about him, we didn't hear anything about him, or Kristen. It was pretty much dead. Now, I don't think that the Let's Leave Robert Alone campaign worked. I think that it's more likely these people are only seen when they want to be seen. Right? How is it possible they're able to lay low, go about their everyday life with nothing for weeks? You know? And then as soon as it's PR week, all of a sudden we're up in their faces in restaurants and things like that.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't feel sorry for them.
The entertainment business. I don't know. Everybody, they got magic.
It's the machine hard at work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to feel bad for them, and I don't want anybody else to feel bad for them either.
Join me. Don't feel bad for them.
Anyway, that's it this week for Trainwreck. This has been Jessica.
And Joe.
On adifferentforest.com. Join us next week.
Don't you mess with me.